What's up, guys? This is Triple B. I know you're probably wondering why the hell there's a JBL speaker on the screen. Well, it's because I'm doing another, well, I said I wouldn't do one, but here's the second review that's coming up right here on the JBL speaker. It's new to the channel, and hopefully it will stick around for a while. So, Texas with Triple B. And I said I wouldn't do a second one, but here's the second one. I'm not even going to apologize about it. I just bought a second JBL speaker, and this is the Charge4, as you can see from the box. A few little things about this JBL speaker here. This is supposed to have 20 hours of playtime. It's IPX7 waterproof, dustproof, and it's supposed to be shock resistant. And this bad boy here also acts as a power bank, and most importantly to me, it has a JBL Connect Plus feature. The JBL Connect Plus feature is the, well, I guess technically now it's the last gen because of the Flip 5 that's out, but we'll get into that later. I'll slightly discuss that. This bad boy right here is supposed to knock your socks off. So, JBL's asking us to dare to listen. Well, JBL, do us a favor. Dare to keep the JBL Connect Plus feature. Okay, anyways. So, here's the box. It's got all the little details and stuff on it. It's got a cool little tab on the side. And just like the Flip 4, it has some magnets in there to keep it closed. Here's the little, he's actually not riding, he's just running around. Especially with everything that's been going on nowadays, it's probably where everybody's mind is. Alright, so here we go. This is the new one. So we'll take this bad boy out. There you go. There you go. Cool. Okay. So this is the new one. This is the bad boy right here. Inside of this box, you got your little foam cover, little pad, right here on the side. And this lip here is the instruction manual, stickers, the user guide, charge cable, all like. So there's a Charge4. It's got to let you know what you bought, right? It's got a Charge4 all over it again. So with the Charge4, it is a bigger speaker, and it is a way bigger speaker. There's a little comparison here for the Flip 4. And I'm not holding them. I'm actually, I can hold it closer to the front if you like. The Flip 4 is way smaller in comparison. Way more portable, and definitely gets the job done. It has for years over here at the Triple B compound. But I decided to pick up a different one. I want to grab a new one, a bigger one, that has bigger radiators on the side, throws out a bigger bass, has more sound, blah, blah, blah. I say blah, blah, blah because I just got this thing earlier today. I kicked it out of the box, and I was recording a video doing this exact same thing, and it got corrupted. So here I am. This is round 2, making the second one here. Okay? So unfortunately, that's the way it has to be. Alright, so let's just take a little look at it here. It's the slate gray color. Here's the JBL on the side. Exclamation mark there. It's got the JBL brand on the front. It's got the stand, hard plastic stand, similar to the Flip 4. Hard plastic protectors on the side as a Flip 4. And then let's move to the top. On top, you've got 6 buttons. You got play, volume up, volume down, Connect Plus, JBL Connect Plus, your Bluetooth, and your power button. So let's kick this bad boy on here in a second. The very, very back toward the bottom, you've got this flap right here. This is Charge4. Just to remind you what you bought, I guess, because it's only on everything. So I'm going to move this down. On the back side, you'll notice that there's a old school USB port there, or Type A, whatever you want to call it. And in the center there is a 3.5mm auxiliary audio jack, or audio cable, audio port, whatever the terminology is there. Again, not an electronics guy. And on the far left here for charging is the Type C. Everybody go ahead and have a round of applause. Everybody's excited that this has a Type C charger. instead of the micro USB. Okay. I did this on the other video. Let me just pull my phone up. This is one cable, and it's got 3 ends on it here. You can't tell. I've got 2 micros and then 1 Type-C. Type-C is the same one that you can run on your phone. I think that's why most people are super excited about it, is because the Type-C is the new standard, or becoming the new standard, and that's what everybody wants. They want to be able to charge their speaker, same way they charge their phone. I understand that. Just me personally, you can buy this for like $5-10 or something at probably at a Walmart or something. Who knows? So I'm not all that upset or excited about it. It's not going to make or break my purchase for a speaker. Let's just go ahead and move on here. The fit and finish on it is like the other JBLs, in my opinion. They're clean. The only issue is the bottom seam here. I don't know why people bitch about it, but there are some people that are. Personally, I don't care. I think that as long as it holds up, and I think as long as I don't abuse this any more than I have to, then it should be fine. Okay, it's got that super awesome texture, just like all the other JBLs. It's got that fabric mesh, and I think it makes it look super stylish. I think it's also, I don't think I know, it's super durable because of my other one. It has been stained to hell, beat up, dropped, ran over, slept on, the whole nine. And then these side pieces here are also for the radiator. These are rubbery, they're soft, which is different from the hard plastic on the flip 4s. You can just tell by the reflection there in the light. It's a different type of texture there. But I haven't had a chance to beat this one to death yet. I haven't had a chance to do anything to it other than turn it on and play it. Now this right here, it also acts as a power bank with that regular USB port there. I'm able to, if I need to, have this at full charge, run a cable from here to my phone, if you're an iPod guy, there's that, or Shuffle, or Zoom, or whatever the hell you're using. You can connect it to any of those things and charge your device, if you need to do that for whatever reason. Alright, so let's go ahead and turn this bad boy on. Alright, kicked on, did its little thing. Bluetooth is on for it to search. Let me grab my phone, connect to it real quick. I've got several JBL speakers now. I can just jump in there and call it good. So it's a Charge4 gray. That's what it's listed as. So we're good on that. It's labeled as active on my phone, so we're good to go now. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and turn some audio on real quick. Let's get rid of all this here. Throw on some audio.
All the hoes jock, heat steady knocking. Middle of the stage, got the whole club rocking. Nigga, you can hate, but your bitch steady watching. Bitch, you can't do it, I'm a big shit poppin'. We ball poppin', you cock blocking. Told me girl you rap, but your CD flopping. Say you getting money, man, we ain't saying nothing. Your girl is specific, she ain't stopping, man, she said she wanna do it. I keep the perk by the pound. The trunk stay funky, y'all know we run the town. And I keep a bad bitch around. Long hair, yellow, white, red, brown. And my Chevy sit on 24, flash look like flapjack. Pancakes, you know. I don't play the game, I go. They can take me out the hood, but I'ma keep it hood for.
Okay, that part would have to be cut down a little bit and trimmed down slightly because YouTube loves to trash people when they play music that's copyrighted. So, unfortunately, I won't be able to just pull that out. Now, I know you noticed up here on the bank, compared to the old one on the flip 4, when you turn this one on, you can see the 5 white dots there for the power level. The battery has full power there on that one, and I just charged it. This guy here has it down below, which is kind of an odd place for it. But you set the volume, and you can see there's 3 dots there. There's supposed to be 5. You can barely see the other 2 there. It's supposed to be, so it's 3 out of 5, so it's halfway charged. In terms of the review for this thing, I know I've drawn this out long enough. This is already probably 10 minutes or so into it, and I've been a little bit out of order compared to the other one. But it's because the other one I have so much experience with. This one here is a newer one. So let me just jump right in with the durability of this. I have no idea because I bought this earlier today. I haven't put it through anything, so I cannot give you a full review, user review. I can just only give you my first impressions on this thing, and that's what this video mainly is. Just to show that we got another speaker and first impressions on it. As for the time, I've had this thing running for most of the day, and I'm still on 3 dots. I got this thing with 3 dots of power, and I've had it at full blast, and I've played quite a bit of music already today. So I'm not entirely sure what the battery life is going to be on this thing. I can tell you that as we, have this thing a little bit longer and go through some more stuff with it. I'm gonna be treating this thing like I do everything else I own. I'm not gonna purposely beat the shit out of it. I'm not gonna purposely beat the shit out of things. I'm just gonna let life happen. And if I get rid of this, or it breaks, or needs to be repaired, or anything at all, I don't purposely do that to my electronics. But if it needs any of these things, I'm going to make another video, put it out there, give you guys an update on it. And after I had it for a few years, similar to the Flip 4, I'm not trying to make this a comparison. This is the JBL that turned me on to the rest of the JBL speakers of this whole thing. Once it's been through some mileage like this one has, I'll be glad to do another follow-up and let you guys know how it's holding up for me. If you guys have experience with this JBL or anyone of the JBL similar to this, leave a comment down below. Let me know your experience with it and how things have gone for y'all. I would be happy to hear. Or if you think this is garbage and there's something that's way better, put it down below. I'd like to see what else there is out there. But I picked this up for a pretty good price. These normally go for $179. I picked it up today. It may be the normal price now, I'm not sure. But I picked it up for $129, so I was pretty excited about that. About $50 cheaper than the MSRP. But most importantly, I wanted to kick this bad boy on, and this is the reason I have it out. I can play music on this. It's got the Connect Plus feature. Hear it kick on. There's this one. Now it's going to kick on too. Best part is, with the Connect Plus feature, this speaker will talk to this speaker. If this speaker is my primary, I can turn this on, turn on my Connect Plus, and these two will talk to each other. This will piggyback the music off of this. The volume on this is not affected, the volume on this is not affected. They both play from the same source, which is awesome. So I can have 2 or 3 of these speakers in a room. In terms of how loud you can take it, you're now exponentially going from 1 to 4 or 5 or 6. And if you're bringing Charge 4s or Extremes or Extreme 2s or any of those, they're all compatible. So I may have misspoken. Some of those may not be compatible, but the majority of the JBL speakers are Connect Plus compatible. So I can boost the sound, still keep clarity if I'm keep it at full volume. I can boost the sound, and depending on how big the party is or where the campground is, or if you're at the lake or in the woods or whatever, or like us out in the desert, speak of the devil. Hitting's calling. This is the I may have to find a way to edit this and put it back into the other video, because that's what happens when someone calls you when you have speakerphone. This does not have speakerphone. This one does. This one here connected with this perfectly, and they were both playing one across the room from the other, both playing the same song. It was loud, it was clear, and audio doesn't, if YouTube doesn't allow it or it doesn't filter through, I may have to cut it and then re-upload this. YouTube's a pain in the ass sometimes. But I understand they have reasons for doing what they do. They may not be good reasons, but they have reasons. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, so let's just throw on something that, let's see here.
It's your birthday, and you know we don't give a fuck. It's your birthday, you find me in the club. Bottle full of bub, with mommy, I got the hands in me on the chicken drugs.
See that bumping?
Shit, I ain't gonna make it love, so come give me a hug. Yeah, they getting rough. You find me in the club. Bottle full of bub, with mommy, I got the hands in me on the chicken drugs. I'm in there having sex, I ain't gonna make it love, so come give me a hug. Yeah, they getting rough. And all love out front, you see the fans don't do. I'm on the road, 20 G's, 29s in the club.
Hopefully this will conclude the video, guys, and hopefully you guys will kind of get a flavor of what it is I'm talking about here on the Charge4. I'm not done enjoying this, and I'm not done enjoying the music, so I'm going to turn this off and go back to jamming out and drink it. So I'm going to kill, I only got a little bit of TX left, so I'm going to go back to jamming out, drinking some beer, and taking some shots. So hopefully you guys are out there and being safe and having a good one.